After all this, I started remembering what I saw at my own family's funeral home. And I buried my own brother just not long ago at Highland Park Funeral Home in Kansas City, Kansas. There were some things that did feel like kind of off, like weirdo stuff, but I brushed it off. Honestly, I was grieving and I was exhausted. But now I'm seeing things in a whole new light. I was the one that was handling like the paperwork, like setting appointments, doing different stuff like that, like communicating back and forth because he didn't have insurance. Every time I went into that building, y'all, I watched body after body being brought in. And I was like, the first like few times I saw, I was like, okay, yeah, it's a funeral home. But I mean, like every time, at least maybe 7 to 8. I'm like, are there funerals happening that quick at this place? I don't see that many funerals. Like, are they storing them somewhere? Or they take them to the mortuary? I don't know. My auntie can tell you, the one that my grandma her sister just passed away, and my brother's girlfriend, well, fiance, she was meeting me up there. And then the staff just kind of started disappearing. People I was working with were suddenly like gone, fired. They didn't want to say it in a rude way, but they were fired. No warning. Every visit was like somebody new. Like 2 visits I had the same person that I was working with was going really good. And some stuff seemed like either she was trying to get her money or either it was too good to be true. Cause I was like, dang, she hella easy to work with because my brother doesn't have insurance. But then I got on to this next person. This is what tied me into getting into debt. But that's another story. That just to me wasn't normal, but again, I brushed it off. That's not how well managed, trustworthy funeral homes operate, at least to my knowledge. Now, with this story from Houston coming out, I'm asking some hard questions. Were my loved ones handled with dignity? Were your loved ones handled with dignity? I don't know. If you had a funeral home experience that felt, I don't know, off, trust your gut. Say something, because silence is how this stuff keeps happening. So I don't blame that dude for going up in there going to get his mama honey, and the sister came. Funeral homes need accountability. Their license should be under review if they can't handle bodies properly. Honestly, death is already painful. We don't need this type of trauma to add on top. Share your story in the comments. Somebody else needs to know that they're not alone. All right, I'll call y'all back.